Hello, gorgeous. Welcome to summer. It's summer already. Can you believe it? So when I think of summer, I think of natural when it comes to beauty, because you don't really want to go outside with a full, sheet of makeup that you can peel off. Like, that's not, who does that? So every day, when I think of everyday makeup, I think of very natural, like just enhancing what you've already got. A lot of nudes, a lot of shimmer, a lot of glow, a lot of dewiness, and that's exactly what I created with this look. And this is definitely my go-to look on an everyday basis in the summer, whether I'm doing something like working in the office all day or going out and to the beach all day. Like this look is just universal for any summer activity. First of all, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Click the button, subscribe. You want to be the first to know when I have a new video, right? Right. Make sure you're visiting me and following me on my blog and on Instagram, because I post over there a lot. And I started a new Instagram account, Bag and Shoe of the Day. Check it out. It's really fun. All right, guys, if you want to see how I created this look right here, keep on watching. Okay, so what I'm starting with is I don't have anything on my face except for when I got out of the shower. I did put on a little bit of toner and some face serum, and typically I do eye cream. But because I'm using a BB cream, I don't do moisturizer because I tend to have oily skin. If you have dry skin, I would suggest trying a moisturizer combined with the BB cream, just to figure out how it is that works best for your skin, or what it is that works best for your skin. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is spritz my face with my Glow Mist by Pixie. This stuff is amazing and I love it. Okay, now that I've got my Glow Mist on my face, I'm going to go in with my BB cream, and I'm using Laneige BB cream, and it is in medium, and this is by far my favorite BB cream that I have ever used. It's amazing. So you just take your pad and you just pop down on the little cushion and then blot it on your face. Okay, so just so that you know, there's a couple reasons why I love this particular BB cushion. It's got SPF 50 sunscreen in it, which is fantastic. You can skip the sunscreen portion of your makeup because it's in it. The coverage is fantastic for a BB cream, because usually it's very light coverage. This is more of a light to medium, and for me, the medium matches my skin tone so well. So I love this BB cushion. I cannot sing praises enough about it. This is an easy, breezy, beachy, everyday summertime look. For me, if my circles are bad on any particular day, I would add just a little bit of peach corrector to the purple parts just very quickly to just neutralize that. But this part is totally optional. It's an added step I know that not everybody wants to take. But for me, my biggest thing that I'm self-conscious about on my face is my dark circles. So for concealer today, I'm also using Laneige, and this is their new Cushion Concealer in Light. And this is called a cushion concealer because the tip of it really is like a cushion, and you just pump the bottom and then just dab it on. I love this concealer. Its coverage is very good in my opinion, especially for like a summertime like easy look. I don't love the cushion applicator for blending, but for applying it's fine. For blending, I definitely suggest a damp beauty blender. The trick to BB cream is that a lot of people I've read and heard complain about the oiliness of it, and the fact is that it has to be set with a powder. So for me, I like to just set with my regular skin tones in my Kat Von D palette, or even if you want to use translucent powder, whatever it is that works for you, but you should definitely set at least in your T-zone area or any place that you're prone to oiliness, because it's a cream, so it needs to be set in place. So I'm just going to use the Kat Von D lighter shades and set this in place for myself. I'm going to be using my Sigma flat kabuki brush and just set this in place. Now for eyes, I like to take the most peachy shade in my palette, and you can use any neutral shade that you would like, and I'm using my Sigma wide shader brush. It's an E59, and I'm just gonna do my eyelids with it. It's just to keep my eyelids from getting oily. It is summertime and you sweat a lot, so if you can prevent any type of oiliness, that's always the best thing. So now this step is optional. I always like to add in a little bit of bronzer to my eyes for just a little bit of contouring and creating a little bit of depth in your crease. So I'm just taking it's my Expert Blender from Makeup Addiction brush and the middle shade of my Kat Von D palette. And any bronzer can do this. A great bronzer to use would be the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, but I definitely suggest a matte bronzer, and just, lightly pop that into your crease just to give you a little tiny bit of added depth there. Also, it will make you look a little bit more natural when you add bronzer to your skin. My very, very favorite brush lately for highlighting and contouring, or more contouring, is the Naked Flushed brush. It's a dual-ended, but this side right here can really help you sculpt out those cheekbones. This is an everyday look, so I'm gonna keep it very minimal. It's more about being bronzed than it is sculpted. So I'm just gonna add a little bit into my cheekbones and around my hairline, just to warm up my face. My other very favorite brush for contouring, and I've talked about this brush before, is the Sigma Tapered Face. It's the F25, and it comes to a dome, like to a point. And it just really helps you hollow out those cheekbones if you need help. But I especially love it to get around my jawline and work it down into my neck, because remember, whatever you do to your face, you gotta do to your neck. For brows, you definitely always want to fill them in. It doesn't have to be like full on BAM brows, but it does need to be filled in so that your face looks pulled together and complete. So I would typically go with my Brow Wiz pencil or just a matte brown to fill in, and that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm just gonna use a brush and fill it in with some matte brown powder. To make sure your brows stay in place, I always like to use a clear brow gel. I always use it's just my standard one, it's Ulta brand, just to keep them in place all day. You don't have to, totally optional, but for me, my brows are long, so they need a little bit of help. After curling my lashes, I'm just gonna throw in a quick coat of mascara, and you already know, I'm using Tarte. What can I say? I love it. Why change? If it ain't broke, why fix it, right? For blush, I would just go with something natural, just a flushed look. I quickly grabbed my Tarte Amazonian Clay Gliss, and you guys are probably tired of seeing this, right? But just a quick tip, whenever you're shopping for blush, match the inside color of your lip with the blush that you're looking for. So just a quick little tip there for ya. I'm just gonna pop this on my cheeks really quickly. For summertime, I always like to be glowy and dewy and all of that really fun stuff, because the sun's supposed to be hitting us and we're supposed to be sun-kissed and just all that goodness. Right? I'm so cheesy. I really, 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 really love Benefits What's Up. I'm new to this product and I'm loving it. It's just so good. I'm gonna show you really quick. So I just popped it right here. It's like a little stick right there. And then you can take the little end and blend it in. Just dab it. It's a little spongy. And I don't know if you guys can see how highlighted that area is, but it's great. Oh. Look at that highlight, guys. Ugh. For a little bit of just shimmer, I just go in with my Nude Wear palette and pop that right on the lid. I'm using the tanny color, but any of them will work because it's just for a little bit of added shimmer. And then a little bit on the brow bone. And then a little bit right here on the bridge of my nose because I want my nose to look slimmer. And then for my under eyes, I want to set those in place. So I'm using my Laura Mercier. I'm just gonna use a fluffy shader brush from MAC because I just want to lightly dust it under my eyes to prevent any type of creasing. And if you notice, when I'm going for a more natural look, I don't put any mascara on my lower lashes, but that's just a personal preference. It can open your eyes a little bit if you want to add it. In my last Get Ready With Me video, I used nude sticks on my lips, which are available, I believe, at Sephora and Urban Outfitters. And I just really love that combination, especially for this everyday nude look. Really, it gives you that kind of Kylie Jenner, puffy, poofy, voluptuous nude lips, and I love nude lips. So I'm gonna do that combo again because I loved it so much. So I'm using the nude stick in Mystic, and I'm lining my lips with that. Now here's the thing, you can overline if you want to a little bit, but I would suggest filling in the outside corners a tiny bit because we want the inside pout of our lip to be a little bit lighter to make our lips look a little fuller. Now I'm going in with Whisper right into the center. And then I'm taking the lip gloss pen, and this one is in Buff, and I'm just popping it right into the center of my lip. If you want a tiny bit of added va-va-voom to your lip, add a little bit of highlighter on your fingertip, and ooh, that's pretty. Of course, you have to set your face in place. I'm using my Glow Mist, but you can easily, if you're afraid of looking too dewy, you know, and sweaty and oily, shiny, whatever, go with just a plain makeup setting spray like this Urban Decay. This is a great one, but I'm gonna just spray my face in, set it in place, because nobody wants their makeup to run. It ain't cute, right? So here's the final look. It's just really natural, and it's really just bringing out your features. Not a whole lot of makeup. The only thing really on our face is BB cream with a little bit of powder to kind of set that in place all day. This is a great everyday look for summer, whether you're going to the office or whether you're gonna be outside all day, because there's not anything that's really gonna like run and sweat. The only thing I would suggest if you're gonna be outside all day is maybe think about a waterproof mascara versus non-waterproof. I personally don't like waterproof, so that's why I never use that in my videos. But this is just such a fantastic everyday look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you have any requests for any other looks you would like to see from me, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to visit me on my blog, angelalanter.com, and everything I used in this video is listed in the description bar below, as well as on my blog. Come over and say hi to me, leave me a comment on my blog and down below, and share some love. And come make sure you visit me over on Instagram and Snapchat. Everywhere I'm just at Angela Lanter. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a beautiful summer so far. And yeah, check back for my next video. All right, guys, love you so much. Au revoir. Hello, gorgeous. So I have this look for you guys today. It's just a simple get ready with me because I am heading out. I have somewhere to be tonight. I'm actually going out with some friends to dinner.